Alright guys, this battle's a little longer and that's why the quality won't be as good. But this is the battle I had with Meekin, which is the person that challenged me on my channel before. Sorry, the camera looks funny. Okay, that's good enough. But anyway, he's the person that challenged me to a battle before. This time he challenged me again with his gym team, which is a mono ice type team. And I am not actually using my team that I used with the other gym battles that I had because they're a different gym. Because they're a different league, I guess. I don't know what his league is. I don't know who the other gym leaders are and everything. So I just decided to go with my other team that I have right here. But anyways, I'm dragging this out. Let me get the battle started. So I lead with my Smurgle, of course. And he's going to lead with his Walrein, which is actually a surprise to me. I would have thought he would have led with Abby Snow, since he has a snow warning ability and would be able to set hail on the first try. But anyway, I go ahead and use Spore for Smurgle. That way I can put this Walrein to sleep. Don't want him to do too much damage to my Smurgle here. I set up my Stealth Rocks, and he actually wakes up on this very next turn. So I was like, well, I'm probably gonna get taken out. But no, he uses his hail. He uses hail to set up his snow. Which is, I was wondering why he did that instead of just leading with his Abby Snow. So I was confused by that, but it didn't matter, I guess. I went for another Spore to put him back to sleep. That way I could set up a little more. Yeah, said it twice. So important. I said say it twice. I go for a Sticky Web next, but I am taking damage from that hail, which is gonna break my Focus Sash, which I was pretty sure he's gonna be able to do with one Ice Beam, or any other move he might have. I go for a King Shield just to make sure just in case he wakes up. And which he doesn't actually. He actually wakes up the next turn. And I went for another King Shield just to stall off that much longer. But no, he gets an Ice Beam off. I was like, well, I'm done. Smurgle's done. But no, he actually lives with 9 HP and these hail stops. So that was like perfect setup right there. Perfect ending. I go for another Spore, put him back to sleep. That way I can have a fully resting Walrein, I guess. That way I could switch in safely. I go into my Clink here, which is just absolutely wonderful Pokemon. I don't know why people wouldn't want to use this thing. It's just amazing. I go for a Shift Gear, make me that much faster. Well, I was already faster than him. I keep spitting on the camera. On my DS, I mean. That way I could make me faster and raise my attack. I go for a Substitute next because I was pretty sure he was going to wake up, and I wasn't sure if he was going to go for an attack or if he was going to go straight for a hail to set up hail again. He goes for a Surf, which actually does take out my Substitute, so I'm back down and leaving my King Tank vulnerable to attacks once again, but doesn't even matter. I go for another Shift Gear. I'm like, might as well just go for Shift Gear. He might set up his rain his hail this turn, which he actually does. He's gonna set up his hail, that way he can. Actually, I don't know what Walrein's abilities are. Actually, I think he has Icy Body. I'm not sure though. I don't actually know. I know he has Thick Fat, which I was pretty sure he would be confusing on him. But anyway, enough of me rambling. He sets up his hail. I go for another Gear Grind. I go for a Gear Grind. Would have taken him out if you did not have that Citrus Berry. That Citrus Berry messed up me taking out this Walrein. I get him down to like maybe 10 HP, and he's able to get a Surf off, which does good damage, taking me down into the yellow, and I'm getting hit by this hail. But you know, the leftovers is okay with hail since it gives me back 10. I think hail takes off 5. But anyway, I go for a return just to finish him off. Finish off this Walrein. I get hit by the snow. Oh, actually, no, it does 10 damage. Yeah. So I'm pretty much, the leftovers just giving me the health back that I'm losing from hail. He's gonna go into his Avlug here. And I'm gonna, after those stealth rocks, and he gets caught in that sticky web. I always forget about the entry hazards and stuff. But anyway, I go for a gear grind since I'm able to outspeed him. I almost take him out in one hit. So close, so close. But again, the citrus berry hitting him a little bit, but this time it is not enough. My Clean Clank is able to take him out with one gear grind, or 2 hits of gear grind. There goes that hill again. There goes my lefties again, healing me back to where I was at. So I'm not even losing health at this point. Into his Abby Snow, which I was wondering, why does he have him not leading? So confused by this. But he gets his speed drop and his stealth rock damage, and he mega rings on his first turn. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take him out. I'm pretty sure Abby Snow is a bulky Pokemon when it's mega evolved, but I am actually able to take him out with one hit from the gear grind. So down goes Abby Snow, his mega evolution, in one hit from my almighty Clean Clank here. Next, he's gonna go into his Rotom Frost here, since it's a mono ice type team. He is not getting affected by that sticky web, but is gonna get take out stealth rocks damage. I go for another gear grind, and I'm able to take him out with a critical. But I'm pretty sure I would have taken him out regardless, because I would have had 2 hits on him with that stab and that 2+ in attack, I believe. Yes, it's 2+. I think. I actually have no idea. Next, he's gonna go into his shiny Aurora's, very pretty dinosaur here, and he's gonna get caught in his sticky web and hurt by the stealth rock. I mean, my sticky web. And I go for a gear grind and actually miss. I'm thinking, really? I missed? I was confused by that. And he hits me with an ancient power with critical hit. Which actually didn't do that much damage, but still taking me down. I go for another gear grind, and I miss again. I'm thinking, what? He has to have like lax incense, or not lax incense. Is it lax? Actually, I have no idea. One of those bright powders or something like that to actually reduce anything. I don't know what all they're called. But I go for a gear grind once again, and I'm able to take out this Aurora's in one hit, getting rid of that thing. I didn't want to have to keep missing after that, because I was convinced that it had something like bright powder on it, since I missed twice in a row. But it probably didn't. That's just me thinking. But anyway, he goes into his final Pokemon, which is his shiny Glaceon, another very pretty Pokemon. And I'm gonna go for my gear grind after he gets his stealth rocks and sticky web that I forget about just about every turn. And I'm able to take out his Glaceon in one hit. This is a pretty good battle that I had with Meekin, but his ice team had absolutely no chance against my almighty Clean Clank here. Absolutely wonderful Pokemon. Everybody should use it at least once. It's just amazing. I love it. I love its 2 special attacks, gear grind and shift gears. It's awesome attacks. Well, awesome attack and awesome stat boosting move. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video off here. If you like the video, please like and subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment down below if you have anything you want to say, and I'll see you guys next time.